I think Medz plays a really good Falco against Falcon's R.O.B. Okay, when I saw Champions Road, I got so confused because like, that's not the name of Victory Road. I was like, oh wait, Champions Road is the Mario stage. How many versions? Is this the only version of Gusty Garden Galaxy in this game? No, there's gotta be another version of Gusty Garden Galaxy, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like, yeah, I think there's 2 versions of Gusty Garden in this. I wonder if Falcon's got any like Falco practice since the last time we seen them fight. Because like I do remember how it's funny, it's actually really funny because like between our 2 R.O.B players of Falcon and Gamer Hype, Medz actually likes playing 2 different characters for that. Like Medz likes playing Falco against Falcon, but he prefers playing Roy against Gamer Hype apparently. But yeah, it looks like Medz is down a stock already. Let's see if he can like close out the stock. Good parry in order to like get Falcon into air. If there's one thing that Medz needs to do, he has to make sure that Falcon is not able to land, but unfortunately it's harder, it's easier said than done when it comes to R.O.B, mostly because R.O.B has like his falling there, which is really hard to freaking challenge sometimes. Ooh, good back air. Got lightning strike. I did not see that gyro coming. I wonder if Medz knows how to B reverse the shine. Because that definitely could help out. Oh no! The old trap of, I'm just gonna throw out a gyro and if you roll in, well, you're gonna die. Yeah, Medz is down an entire stock. Gotta clean up this second stock quick if he wants to like keep up the momentum. Good drag down, actually. Sets up with the down tilt in order to go for a nair. Good back air. Yeah, honestly, like, that's like one of Falco's best traits is how aggressively strong he is with his combo game. Especially, like, man, it's actually so hard to punish Falco sometimes because, like, you think that the side B is punishable, but no, you actually get caught out a lot of the time, too. That's actually something I do respect about Medz, though, because, like, he knows how to, like, throw out the right hitboxes, generally, based off their opponent's positioning. I think it's when he gets flustered when he's playing Roy that he kind of messes up a lot of the time. But he plays a lot more methodical and plotting whenever he plays Falco. Fire! Oh my god, I didn't think he'd make it back. Nope, that's a roll death. First game goes to Falcon. R.O.B wins. You know what'd be really nice? I actually would be okay with Game Freak if they actually decide to release like Gen 1 and 2 again. Like, I would love to see them put like the OG Red and Blue Yellow games and Gold, Silver, Crystal onto Switch. If they have home support, even better. Mostly because, like, there are some Pokemon that just, like, I don't know, I just feel really nostalgic for, and I wouldn't mind playing them on the Switch. Like, I made fun of Medz about this, but I do have a fond nostalgia of playing the original versions of Red and Blue. It's actually really funny. They actually, like, I actually went through the entirety of Red, Blue, and Yellow, like, all 3 games, like, a few years ago, and I found out that Yellow was actually harder than Red and Blue in terms of catching, because they actually equalized a lot of the catch rates for certain Pokemon. So it actually made it a lot harder to catch specific Pokemon. Like, Pokemon that used to be really common are actually harder to get. So it actually results in, like, the rare Pokemon being easier to get, but the less rare Pokemon are just, like, harder to find too, because they're getting, like, too much of a mixed bag. Alright, let's see here. Medz just going to get caught with that side B, yeah. Falco, unfortunately, is one of the lighter characters. I don't think he's as light as... Ooh, nice up smash. Isn't as light as Fox? I think Fox is like... Chat can correct me on that. I think he's like the 8th or 9th lightest character in the game. Might be 5th or 6th? I know he was like the 4th lightest character in Smash 4. I don't remember how light he is in this game. But yeah, Falco is definitely on the lighter end. I think he's comparable to like Isabelle weight or something like that. All right, Falco looking very clean right now with the percentage though. Ooh, unfortunately the extended hitbox didn't really help out there for the back air because the gyro unfortunately caused them to take damage and exit out of it. Spike, good Spike. Just run into the gyro, sure. Barry? Up air? I swear, I've seen so many matches with these characters, I've just like, know exactly where they're going to go for because all the combos in this game are just very obvious for all the characters, unfortunately. I hope to see more like player expression that you can do in Smash 6. That'd be nice. Or Smash 7 if you really want to say that Smash 3DS is Smash 4 or 5. Nice catch. Second game goes to Medz. Well, this is going to be a long one, ain't it? How the hell do I have 21 clips during this one stream, y'all? Hey Sagami, how's it going? Hope you've been having a good weekend. And honestly, that goes to everyone in chat as well. And all our players. Hope y'all have been enjoying this good weekend. On the final day of February. February was not a good month for me. Alright, looks like both players are going to be picking out a new stage. Where are they going to head off to next?
Ready?
Oh great, I'm gonna have to talk over this because this is a freaking movie score. Man, why did I want to add in like a Final Fantasy stage into this game, into this tournament bracket again? Limit immediately gets regret over all of their dumb choices in life, y'all. Last weekend before Daylight Cringe? When's the next Daylight Cringe? But hey, at least that means we have more daylight during the day, so that's pretty nice. I gotta appreciate that. I don't want to give up that hour of sleep, though. That is true. That is true. Oh my god, that was way too close for comfort. If Medz got caught there, they absolutely would have died. Get back on stage, Medz. Yeah, Falcon's actually having a rough time getting in on Falco now just because of, like, this reflector constantly interrupting themselves. It's definitely one of their best traits, but oh no! The reflector didn't despawn in time, so they weren't able to catch it. Double up smash. What do you think is going to happen? You think you're going to kill a heavyweight like R.O.B at 50%, Medz? No way. Fire. Oh, if they got that back air, that would have been nuts. Good back air, though. Nope. Like, R.O.B's a giant hurt box, but they're still not going to be able to get hit by that. Don't roll. See, the correct answer there is just to wait, in my opinion. Oh, I am surprised that they were able to get shield up after the forward smash. That's crazy. Be able to, like, block the get up attack and nearly follow up with an up smash. That's really good, actually. You know, if there's one thing I really love about doing in Smash, I love holding shield and doing a jump cancel up smash. It just saves me so much energy. Because a lot of the time it's like, I don't know, for some reason I have a hard time doing up smash out of shield unless I jump cancel it. That might just be a me problem. We have the same amount of daylight, we just call it the wrong time. Listen, it's for the farmers, except the farmers don't even say they want it. Ooh boy, Medz down to their last stock. All right, so let's try and see how far Medz is going to last against this. Assuming they don't get caught out on a platform with those up tilts. That was nasty. Up throw. Huh, I didn't realize that up throw was actually a combo throw for R.O.B at lower percents. TIL. But hey, Medz has the 69 power up. That should work out in his favor. Oh no, lost the 69 power up. It was working for a brief moment though. All right, come on, Medz. All you gotta do is not get grabbed, buried in up air. They roar. Wow, Falcon read the backwards air dodge. That's pretty good. Farmers, like my old man growing up, work before sunrise until the work is done. That old reasoning never held water. True. Yeah, Medz is mad. He wants that run back because he's mad he got called out. Please do not be One-Winged Angel. Can it be any other main thing of Final Fantasy VII? Sure, why not? Is it weird that I always say Fire Emblem instead of Final Fantasy nowadays? Like, don't get me wrong, I know Final Fantasy has existed longer and that, like, more people in the West are aware of Final Fantasy more. I don't know, for some reason, I'm just more of the Fire Emblem nerd, so I just talk about Fire Emblem more. It might also be my circles because a lot of people just like talking about Fire Emblem in my circles. That's a good spike. Goodbye, Medz. Oh man, what a spike though. I guess Medz was hugging to the platform too much, so the hitbox was able to catch him there. Man, I really love this remix. Like, all the Final Fantasy remixes that they added with the Sephiroth update was so good. Like, we finally got, like, we didn't get a whole lot of songs, but they finally redeemed the fact that Final Fantasy only had, like, 2 songs before. Ooh. Okay, so as long as, like, Medz is able to avoid getting spiked, I think he should be in a fine spot here. Especially with like how big and open this stage is, he should be able to like just like throw out the gyro for the most part to get reflected. The Genova track is also a banger? Yeah, it's the original version of Genova, not a remix though. Can I just say the Aerith remix is really cute? I don't know. The Aerith remix is just so cute to me. Oh, no tech. The Cosmo Canyon remix is also really good too, but it was also composed by Yoko Shimomura. And I love Yoko's work. Oh, come on, Medz, get a catch. No catch, it's fine. All right, so all Medz has to do right now is hold on to the stock and not play dumb. It's all good. Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, don't. Good, wait. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta wait, but I'll kill. I think if Medz held out, it still would have killed, but at least it would look less obvious. Green! Oh man, I can't believe time rebooted and now we're in Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know, one of these days I will actually play Final Fantasy VII Remake. I just want to finish the OG game first, though. I really hope they don't feature references to, like, Crisis Core. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I know Crisis Core is good, I just don't know if I can actually, like, play it. Like, isn't it, like, a mobile game remake or something like that? Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Oh, Medz is so close. He just needs to not play dumb. He did not play dumb. Good job. We're going to a game 5. PSP. I know the original was a PSP game. I'll talk about the remake that they got fairly recently. I think it was a remake, right? I'm not crazy. Limit's not crazy, right? I don't think Limit's crazy. You played more Fire Emblem than Final Fantasy. I feel like the Final Fantasy that most people play is like 14 nowadays, as well as 7. I don't know, one of these days I kind of want to go back to the original Final. Oh, you know what? Man, there are so many RPGs I want to play. I want to play the not Fire Fantasy, the Dragon Quest remake. I want to play the Dragon Quest remakes. Oh my gosh. There are so many games I want to do, but I'm so busy. Ah! It doesn't help that I'm going through like Ace Attorney at the moment too. I have to boot it up, but Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core also has a disc PS5 version. Okay, so there is actually a PS5 version. Okay. I guess I can probably play that version. Is it? If I were to play it, do I play it after, not remake. What's the second Final Fantasy VII remake game? It was Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy it's not redone, it's, I don't remember what it was anymore. But yeah, like, do I play that after that game? Anyway, Medz is doing a very commanding game right now. Like, Falcon is really struggling actually closing out this stock right now. Good spot dodge though. I'm not sure if FD is the best choice. Falco kind of benefits off of this. Up smash. Or up air. Honestly, Medz is a pretty fast smasher, so going for the up air probably made a lot of sense there. They probably did realize that Medz was probably going to hold in out of the mash, mostly because, like, they were at ledge there, so they probably didn't want to hold out. Bap. There, throw him off stage, get a laser to catch the jump. Wow, I'm surprised that Medz didn't get caught by the gyro when he decided to do the side B. boy, get lasered. Get back here, get back here, get back here, get back here, get back here. Nice tech! I figured they realized that you're going to get back here if they try to recover like that. Although that kind of consumed a lot of their fuel. Oh boy. Medz finding any opportunity, just like keep on holding on to their second song as long as they can, because they are definitely in death percent. Yeah, they're trying to do the get up attack now because they kind of realize even if they get hit by the gyro, as long as they don't get hit by the final hit there, they don't really have a whole lot to worry about. Amazing tech by Falcon. Great job. That nair will clean out Medz's stock. Medz on tournament stock. Extended hitbox from that down air, even up to stocks. Both of them down to their tournament stock. Let's see who gets taken out and moves on to grand finals. Will it be Medz, who has never hit grand finals before? Or will it be Falcon heading into grand finals yet again and facing off against the opponent that knocked them back into losers? Knocked them into losers to begin with. All right, both players playing very safe and casual right now. They do not want to get called out here. Falcon is getting juggled like nobody's business, though. If that's one thing that Medz does very well, is Falco is definitely racking up that damage, but so can R.O.B, though, if they can get some clean hits with their grabs. Good grab, waited it out, tried to see what they do, so they went for a late laser. I respect that. Ooh, nice catch with the aerial jump. Oh, they tried to side B and cheese it out. No spin to win for you today, R.O.B. Oh, they tried to go for a spike. Yeah, recover high. Ooh, no, you can, like, once you recover high like that, there's, like, really, ooh, good reflect there. All right, both players in death percent. One a little bit more than the other, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, R.O.B has, like, no fuel left. Never mind, his fuel's back. All right. If Medz gets grabbed, he might be dead here. No, oh my god. Medz got caught on the back hit of the backswing. Oh no.